Buenos dias, everyone. So today we are in Valparaiso, which is a small town. I would call this one as a harbour town, about an hour and a half outside Santiago. So we're going to spend a couple of days here exploring, chilling out, and we have earned some well-earned recovery time, haven't we, Luca?
Yes, and this harbour town slash port town, it's a lot better than our last one because there's no cartels here.
That is true. Screw Guayaquil.
Good hug.
Luke's a tree hug, I'll pass it on.
One day later.
Fuck off.
Bonsoir, everyone. So today we have got a well-earned beach day. So I've worked in the morning, but we did realise that we did a walking tour yesterday, and we've got that one thing that everyone was missing, and that is Luke Willard's fact of the day.
Hola chicos. So my fact of the day is all to do with the firefighters in Valparaiso. Their firehouse, their first firehouse, was the very first firehouse in Latin America, and it's made up of 53 British volunteers and 1 Chilean. But because also they're volunteers, they didn't have any money to build anything, and a local American businessman who was on a cruise here donated all the money, but without signing his name. So it's just called the American Firehouse. And since then, you know, the Germans obviously got insecure about it, so they made their own one. The French made their own one. All the European communities within Valparaiso made their own firehouses. And to this day, all the firehouses in Chile are volunteer run. None of them get paid a salary by Chile.
Hola everyone, so we have a spare day in Chile that we didn't plan for because the weather was rubbish in Valparaiso. So we've come to San Antonio, which is a little port town just outside Santiago. It's about an hour and a half outside, about 100 kilometers away. So yeah, that's the day. We've literally got 7 hours in San Antonio. So we're just gonna wander around, explore before we fly to Buenos Aires tomorrow. So yeah, I think this is gonna be some sort of weird adventure that we have ended up on. So as always, we'll figure it out. As our day trip to San Antonio comes to a close, we've done some shopping, we've seen the town, we've seen some traditional dancing. There's only one thing left to close off this section of the day, and that is a Luke Willard fact of the day.
Hola chicos! So my fact of the day is that San Antonio, the port town we're currently in, is the most economically active port town in Chile. It used to be Valparaiso, but then about 2017 they went on strike because they're getting treated poorly, so all the ships came here instead. We saw some of them, including one called DAT, which stands for Donga Tanker. Yeah, little bonus fact for you there. Back to John.
It's a fantastic day out. Me and Luke have bought some Colombian shirts, and we do have a surprise for you in a later vlog. You'll love it. We've bought some attires that will, I would say, break the internet. So yeah, that has been our San Antonio adventure before we fly to Buenos Aires.